the light on my vlogs are terrible, the first dozen so far. But this is New Jersey, NJroute22.com, vlog number 13. It's our third episode of the supermarket roundup. And a quick production note here. The last two I did just completely without looking at them, and I read them and talked about it. I'm going to try and point out, let's get rid of the promotional flyer, NJroute22.com, scan that if you can't remember it, and that's that. I read the flyers this time. I actually wasted a whole lot more time reading them ahead of time, because you got to come up with something to talk about here. Again, I'll say it again. Our supermarkets that we go to regularly are ShopRite, Wegmans, and I like Aldi. Not everybody in my house does, but I love it, and you don't know what you're missing if you don't go to Aldi. So I picked some things to talk about this week ahead of time. So let's see if I can blast through this. ShopRite this week, sale starts Sunday the 22nd. That's tomorrow. That's when I plan on publishing this vlog post Saturday. But I pointed some things out. Like the clementines were $3.99 last week. They're $4.99 this week. I guess that's the market price. And we also mentioned in our Whole Foods post a couple days ago how it's like $7 or $10 for a block of frickin' cheese that's going to be gone before you know it, and you won't even remember what it tastes like. But ShopRite, you can get four bars for $7 as well. It's ridiculous to pay $7 or $10 for cheese. You're not sitting there. You're not being transported to heaven and back. I don't know, but I like looking at these things, and I'm just wondering how many people trust Purdue Poultry. I mean, they've been in the chicken business forever. Some people in this house, they think they're dirty and they only buy like Bell and Evans. I really don't know, because I'm not in the chicken processing factory. I don't see where these chickens are coming from. They're probably coming from one big warehouse smack dab in the middle of nowhere. And I bet you all the chickens come from the same place, and they just put different labels on it. They got a good deal on this. We use a lot of aluminum foil in this house, and they got the heavy duty foil wrap. You get 4 for $4, and that's a good deal. It's not as good as Reynolds, but heck, you go through it really quick. So I'm going to look right here. They got good deal on fresh wild caught Icelandic cod. That's a big hit in this house here. And I always find this funny. They call it Weight Watchers Novelties. Frankly, I mean, it's just a sugary treat. I don't think it's a novelty. I don't think it's funny. It's not funny when you gain weight. It's a BS thing here. They shouldn't call them novelties. It's not funny. Good deal on bacon. There was one supermarket around here that's like $8 or $10 a pound of bacon. $4. You shouldn't pay more than $4 for any bacon. Who cares if it has nitrates in it? Interesting thing here, Tree Tavern Pizza. They must have a cross supermarket promotion running, because that's on sale for the same price as it is at King's this week. I noted a few other things here. I still want to try these spicy chicken tenders, even though I'm not a big fan of the wheat breading on these things. But I'm curious how spicy these new chicken tenders, and they have new fried chicken at ShopRite. It's a good fill-in for without having to cook, and it's really not all that carby. I read about a guy that lost like 100 pounds just eating nothing but fried chicken. It's not like you're having a fried chicken sandwich on a dense Italian roll. That would be redonkulous. So I flipped through and I just tried to mark off some things to talk about rather than randomly going through it, because I'm kind of under pressure when the video's rolling, you know what I mean? I say a lot. I've been editing out the ums, and that's a pain in the neck in post. So I have to try, and I'm going to put a sign in front of me. It says no ums. Don't in front of the camera. There we go again. What the hell's wrong with me? I should learn. I didn't go to school for broadcasting or media talking, so I'm going to try my best to improve over time. And that's why I like being transparent about the whole thing and showing my poorly edited videos, because if I waited long enough to get good at it, no video would ever come out, ever. So they have baby bucks for kids, and I have to say, most of this stuff, I mean, with the exception of the Earth's Best pouches, it's all mainstream stuff. I mean, I guess this Happy Baby Organic is good, but if you spend $50, you get $5 off your next shopping order, and you have like 2 months to accumulate these things. So for I don't know if you can just keep spending, like if you spend $2.50 on baby stuff, you get $25. But it's always good to pay attention to those types of things. And ShopRite seems to be getting into the furniture business here with these rickety things. Everything's made in China, but not everything good comes from China, so you got to be careful. I mean, they have furniture and stuff. This is strange. And was there anything else I noted on the back? No, avocados, about $1 a pop. So that's it for ShopRite this week. Again, this is a new format. I'm trying to keep it under 10 minutes. We'll see what happens in post. King's, again, it's tough to find. I mean, there's Murray's chicken. Murray's Chicken is a reputable brand, and for $1.99 a pound, that's worth worth picking up as well. There was something else I wanted to show here, that the Hampton Creek Just Mayo is a very good, let's see if that'll, Hampton Creek Just Mayo. Oh, I wanted to mention that they have Vlasic Snackers pickles over here at King's for $2.49. You go to ShopRite, it's $1 less. Even on sale, there's huge price disparity. And that's all I could really find at King's this week. Fascinating. They have this Earthbound Organic 5-ounce packages at King's. They're $4. That's the members price. The everyday price at Wegmans for organic salads, it's 5-ounce package, is $2.49. You don't even need a coupon or have to wait for a sale. So it's, unless you're in a pinch and you forgot the salad, try to plan ahead and go to Wegmans. And what else we got here? IGA, Independent Grocers Association, or Independent Grocers of America, I'm not sure what it's called. $3 a pound for 80% ground beef. I don't know if it's irradiated or GMO corn they were fed, who knows? But it's a cheap price to pay if you're making burgers for your low-life neighbors that come over for the barbecue this weekend. I gotta stop saying So that's basically all I could, but we support IGA/Bishops of White House because they're local, and I don't want to see them go anywhere. It's important to have these alternate places to get stuff from. And lastly, see, that's 8 minutes now, if I can keep this down. Not a big fan of Stop & Shop, but I'm trying to find reasons to go there. They have avocados, 10 for $10. That's a good deal. I don't think you have to buy 10. It doesn't say you have to buy 10. Here's another thing to talk about here. Stop & Shop has also a new brand of private label products. You don't know who really makes them, but they have this consistent brand imaging across the board. And we don't know how good this stuff is. It doesn't say. They always have these inspirational words. Taste of inspiration, ironically. ShopRite is wholesome pantry, and then there's top. They always use these superlative words or these emotional words for their private brands. No idea how this stuff tastes, but it's a new brand, private label. It's not their brand new line. It's somebody else's product with their marketing and packaging. It's interesting how it's innocent in its own right, but it's deceptive at the same time to say our brand new line. Unless someone can prove me wrong and they actually make this stuff in their own food processing factory. I have a feeling these come from multiple sources just with consistent packaging. I could be wrong. I'm not going to feel sad if I'm wrong. I'll just say I'm sorry, I'm wrong. Here we go. That's an okay deal on what's this? Is it not focusing? What's going on here? Nature's Promise Organic Salad. That's an okay price. Still cheaper at Wegmans. $2.49 at Wegmans. If you're a big salad gobblers. Oh, and here's something I've noticed at Stop & Shop. Maybe it's, oh yeah, it's something I meant to mention in the IGA. IGA is promoting their own brand. You know, they have it on several pages here. IGA brand. Everybody has their own brand now, and you know they're coming from the same factory. They have to be, or same process. IGA, a legacy of quality since 1926. How come we don't hear about them everywhere? So that you got to be careful with these brands. But one thing that Stop & Shop does more than everybody else, in my opinion, is this. They have all these groups of products to buy, and if you buy, like, you know, whatever, 4 of them, you're saving an extra few bucks on it. But it's usually the same company or a group of companies, and it's usually all junk. Carby, sugary crap. Junk. Save $5. This is ice cream, sweets. Save, it's sugary ketchup and processed cereal and artificial drinks. You gotta watch out for these incentives. They lure you in to buy extra. Say, I was just gonna buy cookies, but hey, let me buy some chocolate and some chewy granola bars at the same time. They might as well include a voucher for the diabetes clinic because they're just hooking you into bad lifestyle choices. I'm not a big fan. Sorry. You can think otherwise. I should also let you know that there's a cheaper way to do your laundry, and it's by using Dr. Bronner's soap. They have this magic soap or whatever. You put 2 milliliters, especially if you have a water softener, 2 milliliters of detergent in your washing machine, and you're good to go. You don't need to put giant cups of detergent in water. Gets 99% of the dirt out. You only need a little bit of surfactant. Who cares what it smells like? I think I can get 480 loads of laundry for $12 by using 2 milliliters of detergent. Just be careful not to overuse it. Same with the dishwasher stuff, especially if you have a water softener. But hard water it's a little bit harder to get, literally. One good thing at at Stop Shop this week is they have 20% off their 7th generation products. We like this brand for the most part. They're pretty good. I don't know if it's all 7th generation products or just the ones listed. You have to see your local participating Stop and Shop for details, as they say in the commercials. So that's it. I went 12 minutes anyway. Reading the flyers that did me no good. I need to get a better script, or funnier lines in here. I'm trying to do this during the day so that the graphics are better. I think it's clear today. We'll see. That's it for vlog episode 13 for NJroute22.com. I hope my production quality is getting better, the audio, the video, my production space here. I hope a couple people will eventually watch these and maybe share some tips and comments or on our blog. But the best place to come is NJroute22.com. I'm posting content regularly, and hopefully for the foreseeable future, it'll be a fun place for people along this stretch to go. Have a nice weekend.